same. Your love is constant. You've never lost it. Your voice is calling out my name. It makes me miss you, even when I'm with you. Oh, nobody wants to go it alone, and I just wanna stay here with you.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi, and I am Fubara Morris Dumo. And I'm not alone in the studio today. With me are
Jemima,
Benedict Godshield.
Two youngsters with me again today. Basically, SPEEDy Talk is a program for youths, and it's being aired immediately after the hourly news by 3 o'clock. So when I say youths, please do not get confused and think for youth it must be young people. Provided you have not reached 101 years, you're a young person. Just don't argue with me. Go and read Isaiah 65. It's there. My beautiful people, you're tuned into the hottest radio station in town, where we talk about everything under the sun. And today we'll be tackling a topic focus that has affected young people, that is affecting them till date, and that is toxic relationship. That's toxic relationship. And okay, so what's toxic relationship, you would ask, eh? Think of it like this. It's like having a plant in your house. That plant is supposed to make your house beautiful, Abby.
yes.
And instead of it making it beautiful, it slowly poisons everywhere around it. A toxic relationship is the same thing. Instead of having that relationship that you love and you cherish, a toxic one is the one that poisons you and make you something that you are not. They drain your energy, they mess up with your mental health, and keep you from blooming into the amazing person you are meant to be. So buckle up and get your blood tonic if you must. And let's get started on this amazing ride, because it's about to get real in here. In case you're just tuning in, this is SPEEDy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi. And our topic focus for today is Relationship Rash. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook, that is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi. Like our page and stay up to speed with all the fun that comes with the speed of light on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi, or call 0808 427 5464. And I think, okay, if you can't stream right now on the Facebook page, go to our YouTube page and watch us live. We're live on YouTube right now. You can stream on YouTube. So stay tuned to SPEEDy Talk. Back to us here in the studio. Make we settle this toxic relationship matter as it hot. Jemima,
Yeah.
have you ever been in a toxic relationship?
Yes.
Nice one. Benedict, what about you?
Yes,
You've
I've been in a toxic relationship.
Okay, nice one. And how was it? Like, give us your experience. Tell us what happened, Jemima.
So I actually met this guy at a house party. I was the one that spoke to him first. Actually, I think that was where I went wrong first.
You made the first move.
Yes. So we got to know each other, and fast forward, we started dating. But like, I felt like this guy was too good to be true. There's no error. Everything is on point. You just like picture this, somebody you have been
Prince
looking
Charming.
for since. Yes. And this person finally comes, and you're like, wow, this is everything I've been waiting for. Not knowing that that person is wolf in sheep clothing.
My God.
Oh my goodness.
So fast forward, I started like realizing and noticing the red flags. And although it was very late, it was too late, I was already losing myself inside that relationship.
Oh.
But my friends were there, and with their help, I
Child.
just left.
I feel like praying for you right now. Benedict, what about you? Ever been in a toxic relationship?
Yeah, I had my own share of experience too. Yeah, because I met this lady, beautiful, and
One
yeah,
fine
you know,
Quasido.
yeah, she get everything, you know, balanced. So everything actually, you know, got to play, and I asked this lady out, and she actually gave me a yes. So talking stage and things, you know, got to play, and it actually got to a point actually after the getting to know ourselves process and all of that.
What is your favorite color?
You know, stuff like that. So I actually, then every feeling was actually butterflies actually in my belly. So then I was not actually willing to see no flaws. I was actually virtually enjoying everything, you know, the first stage. So as everything got along, we got to know each other better, and you know, things began to reveal itself with time actually.
Wow. So
Yes.
you were collecting hot from her.
Yeah, so at some point, you know, I started seeing some kind of, you know, flaws I actually didn't really like. It didn't sit well with me, you know. We had misunderstandings, you know, things that we shouldn't have actually had misunderstandings, you know, with. We had, you know, misunderstanding. We couldn't settle these things amicably with ourselves. You know, that point when a lady would want to actually monitor your every move.
My God.
Like, you know, it was actually crazy, you know, and I felt somehow with it, and to me it was eating me up toxically. So
Okay, so I was online the other day and I stumbled upon this video. There was this guy, he came back from work and his girlfriend was just there on the bed, and he came back, he stepped into the room and he went to the wardrobe, removed his bag to keep, and he now turned to the girlfriend, you are just lying down there. You can't even stand up and ask me where am I coming from by this time. You're just looking at me. And she was like, okay, I feel you're an adult and you should be accountable for yourself.
Exactly.
And I'm your girlfriend, yes, but I shouldn't be policing you and asking
I'm
you.
not your mother.
Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't be asking you where you come from by this time. And I was like, okay. He looked at her. He now said, why are you wearing my clothes? Why are you wearing my clothes? The next thing, he pushed her on the bed and he said, can't she come and hold the shirt and squeeze the shirt and say, you must kill me today, you must kill me today? That can't she let her show vibes of toxicity, like let her be toxic towards him, that he loves a toxic relationship? I was like,
No.
is this one normal? Where is this human being coming from? So I have this question to ask. Why is it that walking away from a toxic relationship is easier said than done? Most people, when you tell people, I'm in a toxic relationship, they'll advise you, walk away, leave that relationship. But it's easier said than done. Why?
Like, as this saying goes, now who wear the shoe, no where they pain them.
Exactly.
So you are just watching and you are not in the relationship. You don't know what even made me to be in that relationship in the first place, what attracted me.
Okay.
I feel like for me, I was looking past the red flags because this guy was actually being nice and he was actually doing what I want. I said, this is somebody that I've been praying for.
Okay.
You know, when you have been praying to God that
And you
I
got
want
it.
this type of person. And you finally get that type of person. Okay. So I was trying to look past the red flags. I'm like, okay, it doesn't talk. Maybe when we have issues, it does not want to talk about it. It just wants to sleep and come back and act as if nothing is happening and everything has settled. But me, I like communicating.
Okay.
If I'm feeling a certain type of way, I want to talk to you about it and get it settled. So I was like, this guy is giving
It's what
me,
you want.
yes, it's what
But
I
at the
want.
same time, it was not good with your mental health and everything.
Yes, like it was just going wrong. And this guy was actually still talking to his ex.
Oh.
Before I got into the relationship, I was actually aware of that. That time, I suppose run.
But you know, Ron.
No.
You know, Gree Jackpa, you did.
This boy did tall and he
Child.
did black. I like that, guys.
You're advertising your spec. Okay,
And
continue.
he's tall. So, and like, is around my age. I like dating somebody that is around my age that I can talk to, I can be free with. When we are together, it's like a different vibe. But on the phone,
It's
like
thing.
something is wrong. Like, I don't have trust in the guy.
Okay. So
because it does not give me
Benedict,
reasons to trust.
Benedict, why do you feel that it's hard for people to walk away from toxic relationship?
Well, for me, basically is the emotional attachment.
Okay, using yourself as a case study now.
Actually, yeah, I was emotionally attached to this lady, and it was actually difficult because each time I feel like I want to go, there's always this
something
something about her holding me back, and that
is it her that is holding you, or something somewhere that is holding you?
Well,
is there something about that?
actually we had good experiences too, but just that when the whole toxicity came in, and I started feeling the jamming thoughts and all, I couldn't really get the concentration I was actually looking for. So, but moving on was actually a case, and then the emotional attachment was not actually allowing me to move on.
Okay.
So that was actually why it was a little bit difficult for me, actually.
For me, I feel for some people moving out of a toxic relationship, they have this fear in their head that, I would have to start back again.
Yes.
I would have to now say, what is your favorite color?
Yeah.
All those things, they do not want it.
All the rigors and all.
So they just prefer this one. What I see, make a die puts. So I'm gonna tell you, this Ogbanji now to just go buy oil, the palm, the evil spirits go live and finally. But I don't know if it actually works though. Do people enjoy being in a toxic relationship?
I don't think people enjoy being in a toxic relationship. Like, why would you not want good thing for yourself?
Some people will tell you that their toxic relationship is actually love. I don't know.
That person needs help.
He needs help, eh?
Yes.
Benedict, what about you? Do people enjoy being in a toxic relationship?
So I would actually say yes.
They enjoy it.
Most persons actually enjoy being in toxic relationship. Actually, once you are in something and you actually feel like you have maybe something to benefit, something to gain, and that thing that that normally it go boost my social status, and now I feel among, so at that point in time you wouldn't want to actually see the bad side, really. So because actually you have a lot to enjoy, you have so many shares in this relationship, so I could manage the toxicity now. Since I know say now waiting me at the stand to game be this. Oh yeah, now beat me, you slap me, punch me, I don't care.
I need to go anywhere.
We die.
So Jemima, do you have like, since you partook in a toxic relationship, you were once in a toxic relationship, can you tell us some of the causes of being in a toxic relationship? Like, what caused this?
I think for me it's because I was single for a while before I met him. I was very single for a while before I met him. So I did not want to search again now. I've seen this person, and the person is
searching for a new device.
Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, we actually skipped that talking stage.
You people skipped.
Oh my goodness.
I pray for you. You did not ask what is your favorite color.
We got to know those things when we were meeting each other. We did not do that talking stage.
Benedict, you any causes for a toxic relationship?
Well, it was that moment when you expect too much. I think maybe I was expecting too much. So when my expectations were not met, the way I wanted it, maybe I was being selfish or something. I don't know, but I think I was expecting too much. So
it's normal to have expectations.
For me, though, I feel like some causes of a toxic relationship could be low self-esteem, low confidence. When people do not have confidence in themselves that, I can do this and I do not need anybody to validate this or that, and they do not have self-esteem in themselves. There's feeling that, if I leave this relationship, will I see anybody better? Why not I stay here? Would there be anyone out there that would actually want to take me with all my flaws? Well, I feel it's wrong. People should actually be human. You are human. You're prone to mistakes and all that. So be yourself. And Jemima, how would you say toxic relationship affected your mental health? He choke.
I think when we broke up, we broke up like 3 times.
Only.
But like I was going back because, like I said, I was not ready to start again, and I've been waiting for this particular person since. And I think that during that time we were having this stuff in school where it was exam period. So I was very stressed with exam and all those stuff. Like I was crying every day.
Che.
My friend was in Lagos. Then she had to come back to Makurdi to stay with me because you know easy. So you know easy at all.
So your mental health was scattered at that
Very
point.
scattered. Like I would just stay and I'll be having breakdown. I'll be crying and I'll be thinking. You'll be thinking like, what did I not do? Or what did I do? Why is this person treating me like this?
Why is he treating you like that? Benedict, what about you? How was your mental health at that point?
It was actually a big hitch on my part because the rowdiness in my mind, the jamming thoughts, in my head, that cloudiness, I couldn't actually act coherently to issues. I can actually get to set a template for the day, set a routine. Okay, bro, now what you supposed to do today be this? Okay, I am supposed to do this certain thing. I'm supposed to achieve these certain goals for the day. But, alongside, you trying to do these things and, the thought of, that toxicity or that problem you actually had maybe last night or just few moments ago, and it's just popping up and you can actually get to accomplish what you are supposed to do. So it affects me, even in my confidence in public,
Okay.
When things that has to do with relationship are talked about.
Okay, sorry, Benedict. Jemima, a quick one. During your time in the relationship, were you ever beaten? Or
No, it's not physical.
Okay, you were beaten otherwise, but not physical.
Emotionally.
You were emotionally beaten.
Wow.
Nice one. And you, Benedict, what about you?
Well, it was, more of the emotions as well.
You were beaten emotionally?
Yes.
Whoa. Okay. So, most relationships say, once you're in a toxic relationship, you get beaten and all that, and you feel very bad, and you put it on yourself. You always blame yourself. So, when you were having this emotional beatings, you put the whole thing, you blamed yourself for what?
No.
Like when you say, oh, it's me that caused this thing. If not, I'm not being like that.
If I actually do something wrong, I'll actually apologize. So I know how to correct myself and check myself. But seeing that I'm not being wrong, because I did ask people like, Afa, help me check this thing. Am I doing anything wrong? Everybody's like, no. The problem is that there was somebody else, and say relationship no fit dey three side.
Yeah.
Once you are not with this person, you are with this person, so his attention was probably directed somewhere else. So there was no space, no time for me.
Okay, so what would you advise people that are currently in a toxic relationship right now, that they are receiving so much backlash and so much gbas here and there, and they just realize that, oh, I'm in one of those type of relationship and they want a way out? What would you advise them?
I would say, first of all, they should take time for themselves, like just a break, and get close to people that actually care about them. Because for me, my friends were there and we used to talk about this. And if I don't feel okay and I'm having this type of breakdowns, they are always there. They'll be like, cry. If you want to cry, no worry, cry from now to next year.
Okay.
It will pass. So allow yourself to experience the emotion, because if you try to hide it, if you feel like crying, cry. If you try to hide it, cover this thing up, someone, they will eat you. They will be eating you slowly. So just allow yourself to go through it.
Okay. Benedict, what about you? Advice for people that are stuck in relationship rash and they just realize and they want to leave those relationships.
Well, I'll be blunt. Just walk away.
Just walk away.
Yes, because for you to be whole again, gain back your self-esteem, your confidence and all, just walk away. There's way more to life. Yeah, why stay in that toxic relationship, be in that cave and allow that eat you up? I've seen where people look frail, looking so frail, and you just get to emaciate and all just because of you're with the wrong person, or you are actually suffering in the relationship. So just walk away, other than dying in the relationship.
The thing is, it's not that easy. It might be easy for you.
All right, guys. In case you're just tuning in, this is SPEEDy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makurdi, and our topic focus for today has been relationship rash. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook. That is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM. Like our page and stay up to speed with all the fun that comes with the speed of light. on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. And this is my advice for those that are currently in a relationship rash. It comes in all shapes and sizes. It could be romantic partners, a friend, a family member, or even someone you look up to. The key is recognizing the signs early and knowing when it is time to jackpot. But hey, I get it, walking away from a toxic relationship is easier said than done. It can be scary, it can be tough, but trust me, you deserve better. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who celebrate your success, and who love you for who you are. That's it for today's edition of Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. The discussion doesn't have to end here. You can keep your thoughts coming in via the comment section on WhatsApp, or you could call on WhatsApp or SMS 09021 asking. That is 09021 275464. Also, don't forget to remember to like our page on Facebook. That is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and stay up to speed with the speed of light with the latest news and updates. That's it with us here in the studio on Speedy Talk. My name is Fubara Morris, and with me has been, say bye guys as you say your name.
Bye, Jemima.
Benedict Goldshit, bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.